Hello beautiful people and welcome to another vlog. Today I want to talk to you guys about where I've been. So I've been away for 8 or 9 days, minus the weekend where I was here, but I was kind of like under wraps. I was pretty quiet about being back, pretty low key. So I want to talk to you guys about where I've been. Obviously, you guys know that I do like to try and update you when I do things, especially when it comes to things that are going to affect the stream. So I've talked to you guys about this in the past, and a lot of you guys know that I suffer from bipolar disorder, which is a mood disorder that affects like 1 or 2% of people. So over the past 5 years, I'll backtrack a bit. Over the past 5 years, I've tried probably like 10 to 15 different medications. Like, I have all kinds of different things trying to get me like stabilized and level or whatever, but nothing seems to have worked. So, this is something I wasn't sure I wanted to talk about because it is, I don't know how to describe it, but it doesn't have the best reputation, I guess. What it is, it's called ECT, or electroconvulsive therapy. So if you've ever seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, if you've ever seen A Beautiful Mind, if you've seen, what else? If you've seen Girl Interrupted, you may have heard of this. It's basically shock therapy. But I don't want you to think of it like that because it has changed a lot since those days, and it's not really as barbaric as it may seem in those movies. So basically, what they do is they give you a muscle relaxant and then they knock you out with anesthesia. So they just put like a needle into your hand. And then once you're all passed out and your muscles are all relaxed, what they do is they take two kind of electronic, I don't want to say electronic probes because that sounds kind of weird, but like electronic thingies, right? And so they put one on the right side of your head and they put one on the top of your head, and they run a current through your brain. And what that does is it causes your brain to have a seizure and start to connect in ways that it hasn't connected before, and it promotes nerve growth so that maybe you can, think your way out of whatever mental illness is affecting you. So the reason that I wanted to tell you guys, excuse me, about this is because as far as the treatments that I've gone through so far, as long as that I've been streaming and I've kind of been more, I don't want to say in the public eye, but not just keeping this to myself, I've tried to be honest with what I'm going through in hopes that if someone else is going through something similar, maybe this helps you to either feel better about it or it helps you to think of new ways to deal with it. And worst case, if you don't have anything going on and you're just watching this, then maybe you get to know me a little bit better and get to know why I do the things that I do. So the reason that I have been away for the past 8 or 9 days is I've been in the hospital as an inpatient getting ready for these procedures. So I've gone through it twice. I'm going to be going through it about 10 more times. And if everything works out, then I can stop there. If it doesn't work out, then I'm going to continue with this. And that's pretty much where I've been. So don't think of it as something scary. Think of it as another tool in my toolbox. And hopefully this is going to make a difference. I don't know if you can already tell that I'm a little bit different, but I do feel a little bit different. They say after 3 or 4, that's usually when people start to notice it, and I'm only at 2, so I still have a big window of opportunity to start to feel a little bit different. So just bear with me in the next couple weeks because unfortunately one of the side effects of this treatment is short-term memory disturbance. So I've already forgotten a ton of things. Like I forgot Skylake's birthday. I completely forgot when I was supposed to be going away on my next trip. It's just like little things like dates, and maybe it'll be crafting recipes or it'll be people's names that I forget, but it will come back to me. It's just sort of like a temporary, I can't really remember this at this exact moment, but I know it's in my brain somewhere. So please just bear with me when it comes to memory types of things. And hopefully I'll be back streaming as soon as possible and we'll have a more consistent schedule. But yeah, that being said, as far as scheduling, these procedures are scheduled to happen on Mondays and Fridays. And I need to be at the hospital at 6:30 and I'm usually up by 11, so if there is a stream on Mondays and Fridays, it will be a little bit later, starting about 12 or so, just to give me enough time to nap off the anesthesia and to kind of get back into the spirit of playing some sweet Minecraft. So I hope this has been more informative than confusing for you guys. I'm sorry if it was just one awkward stare at the camera rant, but there's sometimes things that I just need to say and I don't really want to go about doing a whole show and spectacle to say it. So I hope this has been okay. If you guys have any questions about this, it's called ECT or electroconvulsive therapy. I would say either Google it, or if you want to ask me about my experience with it, I'm completely open to sharing it with you guys. And I hope that you're not completely weirded out by this, but I look forward to seeing you guys in my next stream and maybe my next YouTube video. There's lots of videos coming out soon, and I guess thanks for watching and thanks for understanding. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!